सो अभी सवाल पूछा था सर ने कि एनिमेशन क्यों यूज़ नहीं करते, राइट? तो बताया तो था कि उस वक्त सॉफ्टवेयर्स अवेलेबल नहीं होंगे वगैरह, मगर अभी है। तो अभी एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर मैं आपको बताऊंगा, सिनफिक स्टूडियो 2D एनिमेशन सॉफ्टवेयर है, बहुत इजी टू लर्न है, ओपन सोर्स है और क्रॉस प्लेटफॉर्म है। आप कहीं भी उसको इंस्टॉल कर सकते हो, उबंटू हो, मैक्स हो, मैक ओएस हो, ठीक है। सो ये बहुत ही अच्छा है। और अभी तो एआई आया है, तो एआई से तो आप सब कुछ कर सकते हो। और साथ में अगर ये सिनफिक स्टूडियो भी आपके पास होगा और आप अंडरस्टैंड करते हो कि कैसे वर्क करता है, और एआई और प्लस ये सिनफिक स्टूडियो, तो सोने पे सुहागा। सो आप स्टूडेंट्स को है ना कोई भी कंसेप्ट क्लियर कर सकते हो आपके तरीके से। और एआई से तो सब कुछ हो जाएगा, बट वहाँ पे फीलिंग नहीं आएगी कि मैं क्रिएटिव हूँ कि नहीं। सो ये थोड़ा सिनफिक सीखोगे तो आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि आप क्रिएटिव हो, और मज़ा आएगा। इंटरेस्टिंग सॉफ्टवेयर है और वेरी इजी सॉफ्टवेयर है। तो अभी तो मैं हैंड्स ऑन नहीं दूंगा, मैं आपको डेमो दिखा देता हूँ कि कैसे ये सिनफिक स्टूडियो वर्क करता है। तो इन बिटवीन में थोड़ा थोड़ा थ्योरी भी बताऊंगा। तो आफ्टर वो सिन होने के बाद आपको भी चांस मिलेगा कुछ करने का। सो हैंड्स ऑन करेंगे आप, और एक एक और आप सोचोगे कि हम तो एनिमेटर है नहीं, कैसे करेंगे, बट यू कैन डू वंस यू नो दिस सॉफ्टवेयर वेरी वेल, ओके। सो मेरा माउस पॉइंटर मैंने पर्पजली बड़ा करके रखा हुआ है, सो यू कैन फॉलो माय माउस पॉइंटर कि मेरा माउस पॉइंटर कहाँ जा रहा है सिनफिक स्टूडियो में। सो ऑलरेडी सब तरफ सिनफिक स्टूडियो इंस्टॉल है, बट आप अभी ओपन मत करना, जस्ट लुकआउट करो। जस्ट 20 मिनट का आप कोई देख रहे हो ऐसे सोचो। सो ये मेरे माउस पॉइंटर को फॉलो करो। सो ये सिनफिक स्टूडियो का आइकॉन है, ये सॉफ्टवेयर का सिनफिक स्टूडियो। ऑलरेडी इंस्टॉल कैसे करना है, उसको कैसे डीपली सीखना है, ऑलरेडी स्पोकन ट्यूटोरियल में है सब कुछ। तो आप धीरे धीरे उसको पिकअप कर सकते हो, बट यहाँ पे भी आप इजीली सीख सकते हो। तो सिनफिक स्टूडियो में डबल क्लिक करता हूँ। तो अभी ये वर्जन 1.4.5 है, कोई भी वर्जन हो नो प्रॉब्लम, सब कुछ एप्लीकेशन सेम ही है। सो ये है इंटरफेस ऑफ सिनफिक स्टूडियो, ओके। सो सिनफिक स्टूडियो का ये इंटरफेस है। यहाँ पे इंटरफेस आपको कॉम्प्लिकेटेड लगेगा, बहुत इजी है, बट तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ। ये ऊपर आप जो देखोगे, ये टाइटल बार है, उसके नीचे ये मेनू बार है, यहाँ पे ये टूल बार है, और ये है डिफॉल्ट सेटिंग ऑफ कलर, आउटलाइन कलर और फील कलर का। सो इतना ही याद रखो आप। ये टाइटल बार, मेन्यू बार, टूल बॉक्स और आउटलाइन फील कलर सेटिंग। और यहाँ पे जो है दिस साइड और दिस साइड, ये सब पैनल्स है। सो आप अंडरस्टैंड करो कि दीज आर द पैनल्स। तो आप इसको भूलो, अभी याद मत रखो। और ये है कैनवास, ये है कैनवास। यहाँ पे सब कुछ जो भी होगा एनिमेशन यहाँ पे क्रिएट होगा। और ये है कैनवास पैनल, ठीक है। तो अभी मैं आपको एक छोटा सा डेमो बताते साथ में ही उसका इंफॉर्मेशन भी दूंगा। तो ये टूल बॉक्स है, यहाँ पे टूल बॉक्स में, ये टूल बॉक्स में ये टूल्स हैं। तो ये जो पहला वाला टूल है वो है एरो टूल, ये है ट्रांसफॉर्म टूल, बट आप उसको जनरली एरो टूल बोल दो। सेलेक्ट डीसेलेक्ट करने के लिए ये टूल है, ट्रांसफॉर्म करने के लिए। और इसके आगे टूल्स है बहुत सारे। तो यहाँ पे एक टूल ड्रॉ करने के लिए यहाँ पे टूल है, रेक्टेंगल टूल है, स्टार टूल है, पॉलीगॉन टूल, ये ग्रेडियंट टूल, ये है स्प्लाइन टूल, ये है ड्रॉ टूल, ठीक है। ये 5 टूल जो है ये ड्राइंग करने के लिए है। और यहाँ एक सर्कल टूल, ये 6 टूल, ठीक है। ये 7 टूल हो गए। तो मैं अभी एक छोटा सा एनिमेशन बना के दिखाता हूँ आपको। तो सपोज मैं अभी रेक्टेंगल क्लिक करता हूँ, तो मैंने रेक्टेंगल सेलेक्ट किया, तो वहाँ पे आपको दिखाया इसने ग्रे, तो इसका मतलब है रेक्टेंगल सेलेक्ट हो चुका है। सो आफ्टर दैट व्हाट आई वुड वांट टू डू कि ये रेक्टेंगल से मैं क्या करूँगा अभी एनिमेशंस में, कि एक कार बनाऊंगा और वो कार को हम मूव करके दिखाएंगे, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए पहले थोड़ा सीन क्रिएट करते हैं स्काई और ग्राउंड का, और आफ्टर दैट कार शेप क्रिएट करते हैं, और फिर उसको हम मूवमेंट देते हैं एनिमेशंस में। तो नाउ आई हैव सेलेक्टेड जस्ट रेक्टेंगल टूल। सो यहाँ पे एक थोड़ा रूल है, जब भी आप टूल सेलेक्ट करोगे तो उसके बाद डायरेक्टली ड्रॉ मत करना कैनवास में। फर्स्ट यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट एंड देन यू हैव टू चूज ऑप्शन। सो दिस इज ऑप्शन पैनल। सो यहाँ जो पैनल्स बताए थे उसमें जो मिडिल वाला पैनल है, this one, this is the option panel. यहाँ ऑप्शन पैनल पे आपको देखना है कि कौन सा ऑप्शन हमने सेलेक्ट किया है. First you have to select tool, then you observe option panel and check which option I have selected, and after that you draw. So now I have selected first option. This is the first option. Okay, create a rectangle layer. So there are too many options. Now you see I selected whole options, 6 options. So whatever I will going to draw here, 6 layer will be created in the layer panel. So where is the layer panel? I will show you. Yes, this is a layer panel. So now you see there are 2 panels you are familiar with. One is option panel, one is a layer panel, and a canvas is there. So you selected rectangle. After that you have to check which option you selected, and then you have to draw. Once you draw, you will say you check the layers are created automatically. So now what I will do, I will select only one option. So I don't want these options. So now you see I have selected rectangle and I selected one layer option. Now I am going to draw here. Once I drag this like this from here to here, so you see one layer is created in the layer panel. Now you see one layer is created. So it means you drawn a rectangle and the layer is created. So now you see here one more panel is activated, and this panel is nothing but a property panel. So this is a property panel. So now you see there are 3 panels, you comes to know that, and toolbox and canvas. So now what I will do, I want to rename this rectangle layer to sky. Double click it on, write it sky. Now I created sky layer, but you see there is a white color. So I want to change this color. That time you have to select that layer or select that object. I can say object. Okay. So this is my selection tool or transform tool, and click it here. You will see rectangle is selected. Now I want to change the color. So go to the color tab in property panel, double click it here. And now you see I want to change this kind of color. So click on this triangle here, in between triangle, and move this dot. So I want to change this color to this. So this is my sky. Now again I want to draw a ground. So once again I have to select this tool, rectangle tool. Now I will draw below this here. So now you see once again white color is there because our default setting is this. That's why this is a default setting color. Okay. So now I deselecting. Now you see I have to click somewhere else any in the this canvas. It get deselected. Now see there is no selection. No layer is selected. No object is selected. So for selection you have to click here arrow tool and click on the object. So you can see I am selecting. So now I selected one rectangle. This is ground. So I want to rename it. Done. So ground layer is created, but I want to change the color. Then again I have to go to the property panel, click on the color tab, and I want to change this color. So now you see the sky is ready, ground is ready. Okay. So there are 2 layers are there, and automatically you see the layer you are selecting. When you click on the layer, object is selected. So now I want to draw a car shape. So I want to zoom this little bit. So this here is the zoom buttons are there here at this area. There are zoom buttons. So I want to zoom it little. So you see 100% plus and minus button is there, 1 is there, and one grid is there. So I will click here plus button. So it is going to zoom. If you click on minus button, it going to zoom out. Suppose I want to click 1, so it is this. Okay, and this is fit to screen. So now I did fit to screen. So now I want to draw a car shape. So this time I will select a third tool, that is a polygon tool. So this is polygon tool. So what is this? I can create a shape. So now you see I selected that polygon tool. Now in the canvas I want to draw a car shape. So just when you do a rangoli, जैसे निकालते हो वैसे you have to create a dots. Automatically it creates a path and shape will create. So what I told you, first you select the tool, then check the option. So now here see in the option there are 2 options I selected. one is this, and one second one and third one. So second one is create a region layer. Third one is that outline. So two layer options I selected. Now I am drawing. So click it here. So you see one dot is there. That is called vertices, dot, node, whatever. So this is vertices. Now I want to click here. So you see one path is created. One line is created in between this. So third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, and I want to make a loop. So first node I have to click on that. So node is created, one shape is created. Okay. Now I want to change this shape. Then again I have now, but you see here in the layer panel, 3 layers are selected. So it is get confusing. Suppose I can't do something, so 3 layers will affected. So that's why first I have to deselect that. So for that I have to select this rectangle transform tool and click outside anywhere. So now there is a no selection. Now I want to select only this layer shape. So you see the vertices are there. Now I can move the vertices and create my shape proper. So I want to like this. So okay, done. So this is my car. Okay. So what I have to do now, I have to change the color. So this is my polygon region is selected, and go in the property panel, scroll it. So there are too many properties. Opacity is there, blend method is there, color is there. So you have to just change the property, the animation will done. So now I want to change this color. So I want to make it red. So now you see my red car shape is ready. So I want to create now wheel. For that what I will do, I will select on circle. So you know, just now you saw 3 tools, rectangle, polygon. Now you are doing circle with the circle. So now I draw one circle. Here I will draw one circle like this. So you will see one wheel is created. So but here you can see, now you see here in the below the layer panel there are some buttons are there. Okay, these are some buttons. Okay, there is a plus, arrows are there. This is a duplicate. This button is duplicate button. So I want to create a duplicate layer. We have to click that. So for that I want to duplicate this wheel. So for that what I will do, select only that circle layer. So I will first deselect. I will click up. Now select this. So now you see I selected the circle. So now I want to duplicate this. So click it here. So you will see the second circle layer is created automatically. So I want to move that to somewhere else, means rear wheel. So for that there are 2 dots in the circle. One is origin and one is a radius. So this is the origin. So I want to click that green button. Now hold that, press a shift button and move it like this. So by moving that, the circle is moved. So there are 2 wheels, but what is the point? So I want to change the color of wheel. So for that I will select both layers by pressing shift button. Now 2 layers are selected. I want to change the color. In the property panel, double click and I will make it black. So my wheels are created. So what I will do, did 2 rectangles and the shape of car. So I want to group that shape of car in one layer. So for that there is one button is there. So I want to first I will select all the layers of the car. So these layers are selected by pressing a shift button. So layers are selected. Now I want to group them. So this is a one button group layer. So now you see there is one button, layer is that is called group. So I will rename this. Double click car. So now we say this is a car and these are the ground and sky. 3 layers are there. So once I made a group, you see there is a widget. This is called a widget, and in the widget also there are small dots are there. That is we call handles, or you can say the points. So now this center point is a green point. So when I move that, so all group will moving. So if I want to change the center of this, so this is a gray dot. So I will move my center of this group. Okay, and what is this? This is for scaling down. So I am scaling down or create big one like this. So this much is okay. Okay, and this is for rotating. This is for skew. Okay, you can squeeze it like this, horizontally, vertically, like this. So now I want to move this car here. Now we are going to create an animation. Suppose now what is the concept of animation? At a particular one frame, something is at, and after some time, the shape or color or opacity, whatever is going to change, that in between there is a twinning, that is called animation. So now you can see the fourth panel. I will show you fourth panel. So this is a fourth panel. This is called time track. Okay, time track. In the time track, you will see there are a 0, 24, 40, 72, 90 and 120. These are the frames. So each frame, if you change the frame, animation will done. So now I am at 0 frame. So from where you can see, this is a 0 frame. So this is a 0 frame. Now I am at the 0 frame and I have total 120 frames. So I will zoom it little. You can see this is a 0 frame. 0 frame means current frame where I am, and this is a last frame. Okay, 120 frame. So now suppose I will click it here. On 24 frame there is a blue line, that is called time cursor. So this is time cursor. This is time cursor. I am moving. So I will go to the 0 frame. I can type it value and press enter. Now I am at 0 frame. So this time my car is at right side, outside of the canvas. Now at 24 frame, I will move my car to left side of the canvas. So now for that we have to click one button. This is called animation mode editing on button. So this is a green man. Let me zoom it. So this one. So this one. This is a button, animation mode on off button. So now I will press this. You can see one red rectangle is created automatically. That is meaning that now whatever we are going to do here in canvas, it is get recorded and animated. So now you can see I am at 24 frame. My car is at the left side. No, at 0 frame my car was at the left side. Now I am at a 24 frame. Now I am giving a motion to car. So I will move my car to right side, left side. So press shift button, select this green dot and move this side. That's all. Now you see in the time track panel, there are 2 points are created. This we call waypoints. So 2 waypoints are created. It means your animation is successfully done. So now let me show you preview. This is a preview button. Click it here. So frame per second will be 24 frame. That means in each second, 24 frame will be passes. So in 24 frame, my car is moved this position. So now I will show preview. Now you can see I will play this. Done. So my car is moving from here to here. The animation is done. This is very easy. You don't have to be a great artist or nothing else. Simple technique, simple doing. And by using this technique, you can do many things, many. So by knowing such a small things, and all this you can learn from Synfig Studio. Okay. So suppose now I want to this car should be slow. So what I will do, just I have to move this waypoint towards 180, 120. So now you see at 120 frame my car is moved. Okay. Now my car is slow because in 120 frame it goes to this side. In 24 it will goes first because it is fast. Now it is slow. So in this way, so now suppose I can draw many things, tree, road. So for that you can use this tool. Suppose this time I am taking this spline tool. So I want to draw a car, tree. So here, so this tool is work like this. Just you have to click it and slip your mouse. So it automatically it get a curve. Okay. This is outline width. deselect, select, change the property of outline, change the color of the object, okay. You can move your layers up and down by using these buttons. So this time I want to move these two to upside. I want to group that, name it tree. So this is my widget for this group. So I want to move this at the center, make it small. This much is okay. Put it here. Duplicate that. One more tree is created, and this time this tree I will move it here. But when I'm doing all these things, the animation mode was on. So all whatever I did, it get animated at particular point, 56 frame. So whenever you do that, don't put animation mode on. But suddenly I did that. So what I will do, I will undo that animation. How to do that? Just you see, there is a waypoints, right click it and disconnect. Okay, done. Or you can remove the waypoints like this. And let me check. So now you see my trees are upside. So I have to move it down. So select, yes, done. Okay, save this. Now I want to render this file. Just you have to go here. This is a render dialog box. So quality should be 8 and time frame is 120. That will be okay, and render it. So this is the info panel. In the info panel, you will see the information. Render is progress and done. You see this is animation is created. This is AVI file, and you can play this in VLC player. Okay, done. So after when you got some assignments, you do. I will give you assignments in after another session.